Check 1, 2, 3. Check, check 1, 2, 3. it. Check 1 2 3. Check check 1 2 1 2 3. UPK lottery test. Check.
UPK lottery will begin promptly at 1 o'clock in about 7 minutes. The UPK lottery will begin promptly at 1 o'clock in about 7 minutes. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our parents who are present this afternoon and also present watching live stream online. My name is John Fitzpatrick. I'm the Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, Professional Development, and also Human Resources here for the Grand Island School District. Myself, along with our wonderful team of Amy McMahon, a teacher on special assignment, Deb Gordon, our senior clerk typist, and Mike Antonelli, and then our newest principal at Sidway Elementary, yet to be determined. We review all of our UPK sites and the curriculum that they have and their operating procedures to make sure that they are all aligned with New York State and the protocols that New York State demands. And furthermore, we do conduct site reviews and visits to ensure that our staff development is consistent with all of our providers. Today is a very special day. On behalf of our entire district family, I want to thank you for joining us here at the Universal Pre-K Lottery. This moment marks the first step in what we hope will be a joyful, inspiring, and enriching educational journey for your child and for your family. So let us be the first to welcome the incoming class of 2039. That's quite a bit away, but it goes so fast. As parents and caregivers of our newest learners, you are now an essential part of our school community. At Grand Island, we believe in engagement, empowerment, and belonging for everyone, every day. And this includes our youngest members, our youngest students and their families, and every educator and staff member. So some details for the event today. Today, I'm saying it publicly, today is May 14th, 2025. We have a lottery process, and it's intended to be a fair and transparent system using random.org to generate a randomized list. Each family has been given a ticket number which correlates with the lottery results, and the results will be posted on the Grand Island registration page under curriculum and registration. It'll also be posted, the results will also be posted on the Grand Island curriculum page under UPK. Today we have a total of 143 applicants. Deb Gordon will contact families in lottery order, starting with the top roughly 30 spots. Families should wait for her call before reaching out with questions. When Deb gives you a phone call, please make a decision on the offered placement. Some time is allowed for responses, but responses are really needed promptly. This is very important that all of our families know. You have to register your child with the school district. Just because you may be in the lottery and have your number called, it doesn't guarantee that you're in that spot with our school district. So you still have to make sure that you register with our school district. So the spots we have available are really dictated by New York State and the funding that is available. And at this point, because New York State is delayed in their budget, we don't know what funding we will have and how many spots we will have. But currently, we believe we'll have about 100 spots available for UPK. We'll probably have roughly around 50 spots at Sidway, some spots at St. Tim's on the island, and St. Stephen's. We might roughly have about 50 spots at St. Stephen's. However, it's important to know that additional spots may be added depending on demand and the provider flexibility, as well as whatever funding we can ascertain from New York State. Some special notes before we get started: if there are twins in the lottery, each child is treated individually. The district tries to accommodate keeping twins together but follows the ranking system. Please note that when you're called, you may not get your first choice, as slots are filled in numerical order beginning with the number 1. And other reminders is some families may choose other programs if not placed in their preferred site, and communication and patience are always appreciated as Mrs. Gordon works through the list. Again, I want to express appreciation to all of our families who are participating in the lottery and our UPK providers for their partnership in this process. I do want to say thank you for trusting the Grand Island school community with this important chapter of your child's life. We are honored to walk alongside you, and we look forward to building a strong and supportive partnership together. So let's begin the lottery. Deb, if you will take over and explain in full transparency, this is how we complete our lottery process.
Okay. We go through, as John said, random.org. So I'm going to hold a new drawing, as you can see. And I'm going to title it A Lottery. Okay, and I'm going to click a list of other identifiers and then proceed. Now I'm going to paste it into the form below. This is where I have the ticket numbers I sent out was from 100 to 242. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste it in here. And as you can see, 242 up to 100. And I'm going to proceed. And it just says it's validation complete, so I put it in fine. I'm going to proceed. And now I'm going to do a private drawing. Proceed. And then I have 143 applicants, so I put that number in there. Proceed. And this is just saying it cost us $4.95. So, and now I'm going to complete the drawing. And here it is. Alright, make it a little bit bigger. There's 1 through 25.
And again, we'll hold these up for about 30 seconds, but they'll also be posted on our school website. Okay, that concludes our lottery this afternoon. I want to really reiterate how grateful we are that you are trusting us with the education of your child or children. Let's journey together in a partnership that's focused on happiness and joy in helping your child grow to be a successful young adult. So I do want to remind you that you can, Deb, first of all, will be calling people within the next couple of days to make their selections based on what we already know is available through New York State. Again, I'll say it could be expanded, but it all depends on what the state allows us, the funding that they have allotted for us. So expect that phone call, especially if you're within the first 50 to probably 100 people maybe, based on what we already know. That call will come within the next couple of days. And if you have any questions, Deb will be happy to answer those questions as we move along throughout this entire process. And you can call the curricular office at 716-773-8818. If you have any questions, Deb would be happy to answer those questions. So thank you again, and have a great afternoon. Thanks for joining us online.